We did get some moisture, some rain, which was really nice to see. And usually September is pretty dry. But what I've learned lately is the weather is never consistent year to year. This is my Kahala Longan, and September is the month that this ripens. So you can see nice and fat. I think they got a little plumper again from that moisture, kind of at the end of their ripening cycle. Kind of peeling that paper away, you can see the gelatinous kind of flesh on the inside. And there's the seed, really sweet, really nice. Haven't had any success with lychee, growing lychee here, but Longan for sure has always given me a crop of fruit here in my home orchard. Figs still coming in. This is my Martinenca ramata, usually a little later in the season to ripen. Here's some that are just green at this point that will be ripening up later this month. So still some figs, but the thing that I have in massive supply right now are my white sapote. Mentioned in another video that the fruit set this year is just insane. All the way to the bottom of the tree there, going on up. The tree is absolutely covered, hundreds of pounds of fruit. Because I am getting a lot of pest pressure on the white sapote this year, and actually did have some last year, rather than let these ripen on the tree, you can just pick these around this coloration where they still maybe have a slight tinge of green, mostly yellow, but still hard. Just bring them inside and counter ripen. And that's a good way to go. Limes are also in high supply right now, from little guys that still have a ways to go to ripen to fully ripe fruit, every branch. So even in a backyard culture, you can have a fairly good sized lime tree that's going to give you hundreds of limes. In this archway over this hog panel, I have my Armenian cucumber, and it is still flowering. It's looking a little tired, but still holding some fruit here. These are technically melons. It's probably around time to take this out and plant my fall vegetables. So I'm planning on doing tomato and zucchini again. Just did a video on my Tennessee hybrid Asian pear. You can see the harvest that I just got off this tree. So Asian pears are another one that will be ripening here at this time of the year. So I'm standing under my tropical pink guava, my tikal. Specifically, I have quite a few varieties of tropical guava, and they are ripening right now. This is their season. Usually they peak in August, but quite a few are still on the tree, even in a green state. See some more there. Heading all over, just because we've had lots of wind, and I haven't been very diligent about picking my guavas. You can see mass casualties down here on the ground. So these are pretty much there to feed the soil and feed my chickens and the wildlife. I'm also finding that some of these variegated lemons are actually beginning to ripen here for me. So this is a really nice variety of lemon to grow to get that early crop of fruit. My standard Eureka doesn't really start ripening until December. They're very hard and green at this point, but the variegated or pink lemon really starts to produce for you in September. It's kind of the beginning of olive season here. You can see some of the fruit still is green, but quite a few are purple on the tree. So my olive tree actually produces into December. Well, I don't have really any complaints about summer. It really wasn't all that bad this year. I am very happy that we are headed into fall and cooler weather. So I hope your yards are all doing well. Thanks for watching and happy gardening.